Welcome to our monthly water ceremony and live prayer to water crystal photography experiment series for 2024. And this is our fourth year, and today is March 22nd and March 11th, imprinting the water sample together with our prayers for peace, and then freezing the water sample, and then in celebration of World Water Day, we will share the water crystal photography results. Hello everyone, I'm Lindsay Fox, water researcher, international Hado instructor, and founder at Water Peace Project, and our mission is to inspire and educate the importance of water for peace. And we founded Water Peace Project in the loving memory of Dr. Masaru Emoto. And Dr. Emoto's life mission was dedicating and teaching the power of consciousness. And he was a true pioneer in demonstrating the water memory theory. And Dr. Emoto was actually a phenomenological researcher. And that's basically documenting what you're observing. And he did that with his water crystal photography technology. And we're basically exploring the power of human consciousness and how we're related to water on a deep level. And Dr. Emoto believed that water holds all the answers, and that through the power of love and gratitude, we could begin to live in peace and harmony. So I'm super excited and grateful that today during our ceremony, we're conducting this special Emoto style prayer to water crystal photography experiment. And we're doing this in the lab at Office Masaru Emoto in Tokyo, Japan. And we'll be doing 4 for the year. So today, on April 11th, July 11th, and again on September 11th. And then each month after that, on the 22nd, we'll share the results. So our hope in conducting these water crystal experiments online is so that we could begin to experience peace and healing through understanding water's true nature and learning about the power of our consciousness and how our Hado, or our vibrations, are creating our reality, and we essentially can create peace or war with our thoughts. So our true power is in our resonance, and so that's why we're coming together every month on the 11th when we begin to align and synchronize in the vibrations of love and gratitude. Then we could become coherent and resonant. So these water crystal experiments demonstrate that if our prayers and our intentions are pure while using water as a medium, a multi-dimensional power can take place for purification and for healing. And I really believe that when you witness water crystal photography, and you can see how water has a natural ability to record, store, and transmit all wave information, there becomes a newfound hope and respect for water that deeply resonates within your heart, and hopefully inspiring a practice where you can respect, protect, and love all water. And not just on World Water Day, but every day. And of course, for the purpose of peace within inside of you and around you and rippling out beyond. And we invite each of you by joining us. You can take the Water for Peace pledge at waterpeaceproject.org. And that's where you have daily mindfulness and vow to water, to love and protect and respect water every day. So today I am super grateful to be joined by our 2 advisors. They're also both international Hado instructors. We were fortunate to work alongside Dr. Emoto together, supporting his global peace tours. And he actually visited more than, I believe, 30 countries, spreading the messages of water around the world. And he's inspired and united global hearts and minds in cultivating peace through water. And like water, Dr. Emoto is also one of the world's greatest teachers. So joining us to conduct these water crystal experiments at Office Masaru in Tokyo, Japan, please welcome Hiro Emoto. Hiro is Dr. Emoto's son, and he carries on his father's legacies at IHM and Office Masaru. And Dr. Emoto believed that all people should learn that we reflect ourselves in water and in our surroundings, and that by having an attitude of love and gratitude, that it can change us and change the entire world into a more sustainable and beautiful place for everyone to live in peace and harmony. So as always, Hiro, love and gratitude for joining us again to conduct this series of water crystal experiment for 2024. Thank you and welcome.
Thank you, Lindsay. I'm so happy to be here again, and thank you for having me. And, today is a special day for Japanese because 13 years ago, we had a big earthquake and tsunami, and victimized a million of people. And since then, our country has really changed. And so, the water really can be sometimes scary, but we have to really coexist with the water. So, we have to respect the water. We have to pray for water, so it's a very special occasion today to do this water ceremony together with you. And you can see how our prayer can change the water crystal structures. So thanks so much for having me.
Oh, thank you so much. And it was actually on that day, March 11th, 2011, that your father had asked us and the world to dedicate the 11th of every month as a day that we come together and pray for world peace. So I'm really glad that we can do that today, and also that we're conducting this water crystal experiment. So today we also have my Hado sister, Dr. Kamunga Andrahanetti, and Kamunga is also certified in water crystal photography, and she is the founder at CALM. Hi, Kamunga. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Hiroshi. It's always really great to be here together with you both. And we've been doing these ceremonies together for 13 years. And it's also a special day for me personally because it's my father's birthday today. He's 72 years. So it's a very special way to start this with the prayer ceremony in March for me. So thank you for including me, because I'm here because of my mom and dad doing all this work together, and they are such an inspiration in my life for what I'm doing. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Kamunga, and I'm really glad that we can be here together. And I was just saying this the other day, but I feel like, last year we were dealing with the war, and this year again, it's like I feel like we're in the same place with the war still happening, and as it continues today, and additional wars breaking out, and each one's worse than the next. And so every day there is a need for peace grows stronger and stronger, and it's truly beyond devastating to humanity. And I feel like the crucial point is how peace really begins within ourselves, and that we're creating this world with our thoughts and our intentions. So this is the phenomenal power of our consciousness, and today, to demonstrate this phenomenon, we're conducting this live remote prayer to water crystal experiment, where together we'll direct our sincere prayers of love and gratitude to the same water sample at the same exact time. And we have 2 water samples for this experiment. One sample is sitting on Hiro's desk, and after the prayer ceremony, it'll be frozen, and then we will photograph it to see the water crystals. And the second sample is only viewable from the computer. So to join the live experiment, pinned in the chat at aquapsy.com, And if it's your first time joining, you just create a free account. And once you join the live experiment, you'll see both water samples. And the second sample is being measured in the lab in Toronto, Canada. And that's being measured for any subtle changes taking place. So together, we're exploring the power of group consciousness through water for the purpose of peace, and to energetically guide our intentions each month. We just began doing an oracle card reading using essential oils as allies for transformation. And this we're doing on the first of every month, and we will pull a card and read the transmission from the plant medicine to guide our intentions for the month. And so this month we pulled the card Juniper Berry, and Juniper Berry is the detoxifier. So I was saying, I know that Dr. Emoto would say, as always, it's no coincidence, because, you know, we're celebrating World Water Day, and water is also known for its purification properties. So before I begin the water ceremony, I'd like to open the circle to Hiro and Kumunga to touch on the importance of purity in cultivating peace and in our thoughts, and how we're creating our world with our thoughts, especially when we have World Water Day coming up. And Hiro, if you could share even also how water shows us the quality of information that it receives, because, you know, we're mostly made of water, so choosing our thoughts and our words obviously is really important when we understand how water responds to our vibrations, right? So,
Well, Dr. Emoto always say, you know, we are water. So it's so important to strongly think, always think that we are water. For example, when we put the water any place in the same jar, you know, it's still H2O. There's no problem. Water from Israel, from the US, water from Africa, you know, anywhere water come together and still the same H2O. But if you put it in a human world, it's very difficult, because, you know, sometimes people discriminate and criticize just because something's different. So if we think that we are water, we can respect everyone. So that's something we can learn from water, and we should think that we are water. And Dr. Emoto said that all conflicts start from, you know, disorder of language, disorder of words. It's also, you know, the disturbance of vibration. So the bad words creates health disorder, then social disorder, then national disorder, then world disorder. So if everyone in the world using beautiful words, world surely become a beautiful world, because the water showed us this. So also in terms of you know, thoughts, and as Dr. Emoto would say, to have a thought of love and gratitude is very important. Not just the love, not just the gratitude, but you know, this combination ultimate yin yang energy. Love alone can cause a problem sometimes. If the love is too strong, you know, that could cause a problem. So the, you know, important thing is the love and gratitude. When we receive love and we receive it with the gratitude, then we change the gratitude into love, and then give it to other person. Then, you know, that will circulate. Well, this teaching always, you know, taught at the Huddle School, but I think it's really, really important to have thought of love and gratitude always, and you know, make action based on love and gratitude. Yeah, because the energy of love and gratitude created the most beautiful water crystal, you know, as we proved. And so that's the best energy. so the world will become beautiful with that energy. So I think, these things are very important to create a harmonious world. And, we would like to teach as many people as possible.
Hiro, thank you for sharing that. And those were really important lessons, especially the yin yang of love and gratitude that your father teaches. And also, we've been doing the rice experiment, and it's incredible. I've been doing it with Jody Sellers, and we've been sharing it. I think we're in our second year with the same rice experiment, and it's incredible to see the results. And I feel like water crystals, have the same thing. With the rice is really drastic because, one is rotting and one looks preserved. So, it's really important to see these things because it is a powerful reminder of how our thoughts are creating our world, and, how important it is to bring more love and gratitude into our daily practice, especially if we want to live in peace and harmony. And Kamunga is certified in water crystal photography, and she specializes in water and mindfulness and has her PhD on how water affects the mind. And Kamunga, perhaps you can share a little bit and touch on that also, and how we can be mindfulness and setting our intentions and how we're creating our world with our minds.
So, what I'm finding out with my recent work is that sometimes in the circumstances that we are talking about, circumstances of being in very severe war, and when you're going through certain circumstances such, the gratitude plays a huge role. Because the immediate thing begins to diminish a sense of love for ourselves, sense of love for each other with the conflict. And then it's something a little bit more difficult to cultivate than cultivating gratitude, because gratitude we can try and cultivate through little things we have in our daily lives. So there's research into the cultivation of gratitude in the field of mindfulness that shows that the gratitude can be a link towards cultivating love when love is missing in a certain person's life, or if they feel less loved, for example. But by encouraging them to feel gratitude for little things in their life, the love can actually again start flowing in the heart. Because I completely agree with what Hiro-chan said. This imbalance can cause us disharmony in the mind and can go towards states like depression and anxiety disorders as a result. So cultivating this sense of gratitude can lead towards cultivating love towards oneself first, and then that love can spread to people around us. This is, I think, something really important. And like I said, it's actually my father's birthday today, my mom's birthday on 27th of March. So it's important to find every day something that we are thankful for, something little. As soon as we wake up, what do I feel thankful for? Because that first thought, or how we wake up, matters a ripple effect into how we act during the day, what we say during the day, like what Hiro-chan said about the words. So our mind is what cultivates our thinking pattern, and we have a choice if we want to cultivate a positive ripple effect in towards our day or a negative ripple effect towards our day. So gratefulness can be a practice where we balance our energy between love and gratitude. Yeah, just wanted to share that.
I love that you said that. And you were saying, what you were saying was so similar to what Hiro was saying. Dr. Emoto would say how one love plus 2 gratitudes, basically, creating this ripple effect. And you were saying how if you were without the love, the gratitude would create that kind of a reciprocal thing also. And I love that. This never gets old for me, because all that love and gratitude that we're cultivating and doing these ceremonies and coming together is reflected right back to ourselves, because we reflect ourselves in water and our surroundings. Water is the mirror that has the ability to show us what we cannot see. It's the blueprint for our reality, which can change with a single positive thought, and all it takes is faith if you're open to it. So with that in mind, let's begin the water ceremony. And I'll begin by sounding the crystal bowl. Kumungo will open the water ceremony with the water blessing. The hero will lead the grand invocation, and we will also chant the Ho'oponopono prayer together. So you can follow along by repeating after. And during the ceremony, let's continue to direct our sincere feelings of love and gratitude to the water. So we'll begin now.
So, in honor of our very special World Water Day, and knowing water will carry our prayers for peace to the rest of the world, especially for the parts of the world that are very much in need at the moment, we are going to dedicate these prayers to cultivating world peace. And may the world be free from suffering and free from causes of suffering, free from war, free from poverty, free from natural disasters, and may our resonant prayer be carried throughout the world to bring peace and harmony to all. So to begin the water ceremony, I'm going to recite the water prayer. So please repeat after me, connecting with the heart, with this sincere feeling of love and gratitude in our hearts. Let's begin the prayer. We pray for healing blessings from the rain.
Pray for healing
We
blessings.
pray for healing blessing from the rain.
We pray for healing blessings from the waterfalls.
We pray for healing blessing from the waterfalls.
We pray for healing blessings from our rivers.
We pray for healing blessing from the rivers.
We pray for healing blessings from our Mother Ocean.
We pray for healing blessing from the Mother Ocean.
We pray that all our waters, so pure and sacred,
We pray that all our water is so pure and sacred.
we pray that their blessings heal our mind and our body.
We pray that their blessing heal our mind and our body.
We pray that their blessings heal our Mother Earth.
We pray that the blessing heal our Mother Earth.
Through our pure intention of love and gratitude to our waters,
Through our pure intention of love and gratitude to our waters,
we pray that the water show us the right mindful path to live in peace and harmony.
we pray that the water show us right, mindful path to live in peace and harmony. now I chant grand invocation. So this invocation was created by the teacher of Dr. Emoto, namely Dr. Shioya. He was a teacher of Kototama, the words in spirits. He was also a medical doctor. And this grand invocation is all about grand harmony. The meaning of grand invocation is the eternal power of the universe has gathered itself to create the world of true and grand harmony. So that's English sentence, but I'm going to chant this in original language, Japanese, for 3 times. So please repeat after me. 宇宙の無限の
宇宙の無限の
力が凝り凝って
力が凝り凝って
誠の大和の
誠の大和の
御代がなりなった
御代がなりなった
宇宙の無限の
宇宙の無限の
力が凝り凝って
力が凝り凝って
誠の大和の
誠の大和の
御代がなりなった
御代がなりなった
宇宙の無限の
宇宙の無限の
力が凝り凝って
力が凝り凝って
誠の大和の
誠の大和の
御代がなりなった。
御代がなりなった。
Thank you.
And now we're going to chant the Ho'oponopono prayer. And this is also a prayer that Dr. Emoto used at every water ceremony. It's a Hawaiian healing prayer for reconciliation. And so we're going to chant it 3 times also, and you can follow along by repeating after. Water, I am sorry.
Water.
Water, I'm sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I'm sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I am sorry.
Water, I'm sorry.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, please forgive me.
Water, I thank you.
Water, thank you.
Water, I love you.
Water, I love you.
So this concludes our water ceremony. Please take these blessings with you wherever you go, as you yourself are water. So we are all water, and we can carry these blessings wherever we go with us. And you have the natural ability, the potential to generate your deep feeling of this love and gratitude that we've been cultivating throughout the ceremony for world peace and harmony. So thank you everyone for joining, and let me pass over to Lynn.
Thank you, and I love you, Kumunga and Hero. And as always, I'm always overflowing with love and gratitude when we come together. And thank you for your support at Water Peace Project and everyone joined in our experiments. And if anyone wants to learn more about Kumunga and her amazing work at Calm, you can go to calmmindfulness.org, and I'll put the link in the chat for you there. And also, love and thanks, Hero, for joining us to conduct these water crystal experiments. Everyone, please join us again on March 22nd, which is World Water Day. And that's when we're going to share the water crystal photography results from today's session, where we sent our love and gratitude to the water. And I'm always grateful to see the results. It's, it touches my heart so deeply. And Hero, thank you for your resonance and your support, and especially for carrying on your father's work. And if anybody's interested in learning more, and if you want to become a Hado instructor, we have the 35th Hado School happening on May 10th, 11th, and 12th. And also the World Water Festival on September 21st and 22nd. So I'll put the link in the chat for you. Thank you so much, Hero.
Thank you, Lindsay and Kumi-chan. And for mentioning events that we are organizing. And, I would like to thank you for continuing this water ceremony. And since March in 2011, that's really amazing. It's been so long, and I still continue to do this with the pure heart. That's amazing. And I'm sure my father would be happy about this. And this is it's not easy to continue this, but for sure the more people know about this importance of the prayer for water, and the more the world become beautiful. So this is very important thing. And speaking about Hado Instructor School that we organize from May 10th, we are going to do this Hado School here in Tokyo, our office, because everyone can experience how to observe water crystal photography. And not only that, we teach you the principle of Hado, Hado theory that Dr. Emoto has been telling people. And it's so important to know about this at this time, I think, because there are a lot more things going on in the visible world than three-dimensional world, and we have to really focus on that world. Without that, we can progress. And if you always think about matters, if you always think about three-dimensional thing, and you cannot really get the whole picture of it. And so important to know about it. We have 3 days. 1 day for about water, science of water and the water crystal photography. And now we have a theory of a vortex as well. And on the second day, it's about the Hado vibration. So you will know the Hado theory and latest technology. And on the third day, and we have a prayer. It's about consciousness. We have a meditation. We have prayer ceremony. Experienced about prayer. So these 3 days really fun and I think meaningful for you to learn for your life. And so, yeah, anyone can attend, and we can also, have a nice dinner party with delicious food and sake and singing together, and those things Dr. Emoto really cherish. And so, but anyway, it's so nice because we have many people coming from different countries, gathered and with the same intention, with the same purity. And so even though you don't speak the same language, but we become like family, on the third day. And so I think that's the field to practice the, world peace, positive magnetic resonance. So we like to expand it to, the world, and then looking for Hado instructors, to work together for the peace, like Lindsay and Kumi-chan. And so, yeah, please check our website. We have the school in May and also in November. So then it's amazing. The next one would be the 35 and 36, because, Dr. Emoto was at the Hado school until 18. So after that, we have done, doing this without him. But we looking forward this Hado school. So if you're interested, please check. And also we have World Water Festival event. This is a different event from Hado school, and we started this event in year 2021. That was still during the corona pandemic, and that's the time we really wanted to do something, the event to connect the people with the people, each other, and also to connect with the nature. And because that time everybody were isolated and there are no event. And festival, for Japan is so important. We've been doing this, in the ancient time. And if you think about the purpose of festival, it's a prayer, it's a prayer for God, it's a prayer for nature, prayer for no disease, prayer for like harvest, and it's about prayer. But great thing about festival is fun as well. So we like to make this festival, for the festival for all humankind. That's my goal. Because isn't it nice to come together, celebrate for the joy of our life together, in regardless of the race and religion, and pray as a one heart. But we can do this through water because we are all water. That's why we name it World Water Festival. So this is for everyone. This is for human being. So that's why I would like as many people as join this event. And this year we're gonna do this event on Peace Day, September 21st and 22nd. And the last year we did it, and we have like 2,000 people came and 8,000 people joined online. And this time I think it's gonna be bigger, and we're looking for people to do this event at different location in the world. If we can do that together, connect and do this together, it's gonna be more powerful because of collective consciousness become really big. And if that becomes really big, and and great thing will happen for sure. So you can check our website, and information in English. And if you could pay attention to this event, that would be great, because this is really important as well. So thank you.
And thank you, Hiro. And I will put those links in the chat for Hado School and for the World Water Festival. And I mean, I truly cherish the times that I went and the friendships that I made at Hado School. In fact, that's how Kamunga and I met. I think it was the 13th International Hado School, I think.
In Scotland, right?
No, it was Kumamoto.
In 2000.
That was the first time. Oh, okay.
There was Scotland, and then there was Merida, Mexico. And I think I attended every Hado school until he departed, actually. I mean, like I said before, it never gets old for me. And even going to 5 Hado schools, and some of the lessons were the same, except I just had, you know, a better understanding of what I was learning, or I was going further down the rabbit hole. And especially when it comes to dimensions, actually, you know, I had no idea about any of that. And so learning that, you know, expanded my consciousness, you know, unexpectedly in a way that I wasn't expecting that when I was going to Hado school. So, and learning those things, I feel like, you know, provided me anyway with a lot of peace and understanding some things, and also questioning a lot of things. So it's fascinating, truly, to learn that stuff. And so I do cherish those times together, and I continue to cherish our times together. So thank you, love and gratitude also to everyone joining online to conduct these water crystal experiments. And please stay tuned. We will have the live stream water crystal results. And we close our month every month with the full moon meditation and consciousness experiment with Jeanette Seeley and melodies of our plants. And please join us again next month for our Earth Day celebration. We begin on April 1st with our oracle reading, and then on April 11th, we'll be back with our next water crystal experiment. And we'll be celebrating Earth Day next month too. So we'll also be conducting another prayer to water crystal experiment. And it's sponsored by Water Peace Project, and everything is free and anyone can participate. All it takes is your sincere heart. So to learn more about our peace partners or participate in our monthly water ceremonies or live consciousness experiments, or download our published research or a free children's book PDF, please visit us at waterpeaceproject.org. Love and thanks for everyone joining us today in residence to pay our respect to water on World Water Day and every day. Thank you, and we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.